Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Orb, you guys. Yeah, I'll admit I had started off pretty apprehensive watching episodes 14 and 15 and everything. We definitely had to go through a lot there, but man, the ending of last episode just really threw me through a loop in a good way, because I just wow, to think that we would be getting even more of Oxy and Badeni's, like the consequences of their actions in a positive way, even after their deaths and everything happened. It was pretty great. It was pretty wild. Before I get into everything, I do just want to say, if you're joining me early today, you know exactly what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And I'm sending you those big old hugs right through that screen. If you're joining me on the YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. I also really would love it if you would check out the link to my Patreon. It's going to be in that description down below. Full length, early access, uncut, unfiltered, all the good stuff, content going back years now. I hope you'll check it out, and thank you in advance for that. Yeah, guys, one really big L from last time is that the nice monk did get... not only did he get beaten and then ultimately killed, but to think that they were passing off his body as Yolenta's to break Novak. And that's the thing, is like, I think... what I was thinking was that when Novak found this out, like, it was going to trigger him, and he was, like, going to go crazy and go, like, just, like, go try to, like, bring someone to justice, you know what I mean? I wasn't kind of counting on him just sort of being absolutely broken over it, but I think that's what was his name? Anthony? I think it was Anthony. I think that's what he was... after, was like, not only would it discredit him, because now, you're directly related to somebody who was killed as a heretic, but he would just be so broken that, like, he would just be out of the way. He would be out of the way, and clearly Anthony doesn't like the whole Inquisitor thing. He's said it before. He doesn't like all the money they're spending on it. I would be fine with the Inquisitors going away too, but not like this. Not like this. I have a big issue with the entire kind of structure of just, like, we have people who go and basically hunt people down for things. Yeah, whatever. But I won't get into all that right now, but, yeah. But that monk was just like, he was the main character, you guys. I'm telling you, he was the main character. He was the GOAT. He really was, and they killed him, and I'm so sad about it. But so where is Yolenta? Is Yolenta gonna go back and find Novak? Are they gonna team up? Is Yolenta gonna have any involvement? Is she just, like, out of the picture now? Like, what are we looking at? Yeah. And then just, of course, the revelation that, I do kind of feel bad about Grabowski now, because I know he thought, I mean, that's just what you did. Like, you had to turn stuff like that in. Like, that was just especially if you're in the church, like, there was no way you would keep that under wraps. But it does make sense. Like, he had no idea it was Badeni, and he wouldn't have probably done if it had been Badeni, if he had known it had been Badeni. But the whole thing with the poem, the beggars, and then just, like, I just thought he told them. I just thought he, like, made them memorize, and he's like, okay, now go tell everyone you know. Like, I wasn't even thinking nearly as big as Badeni. Like, I was at a total loss for words, once I found out he tattooed their heads. He literally put the knowledge in their heads. I mean, it's so poetic. So yeah, guys, now I'm kind of like, I'm still really, really sad about, I wish we hadn't had to have lost Oxy and Badeni. I love them so much, but, like, I think we all knew it was we were never going to avoid that. Yolenta's still out there, thank God. But yeah, I feel a little bit rejuvenated now by the idea that, like, okay, now we have a concrete idea of, like, what this hope is. Do you think Grabowski will be, like, do you think he's going to take up the mantle? Because it kind of feels like he's been put in charge of taking up the mantle. I think, like, him and Yolenta, honestly, it would be really crazy if, like, him, Yolenta, and if they got Novak involved now that he's, like, they're probably just going to go ahead and, like, throw him out, Like, I would imagine they're just going to fire him at this point, is what it kind of sounded like. Or he'll just be too distraught to go back. So wouldn't that be crazy if it was like up to the 3 of them? Oh, I don't know. I mean, wasn't it Novak that said that, was it Novak that said that the bishop had this grudge against like astronomy? Like, you've got to put 2 and 2 together eventually of like, clearly this isn't even something that it's not an issue of faith anymore. It's an issue of what it means to the higher ups. So yeah. Anyway, I just want to jump right in and see what's going to happen next. So without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's get started on the next episode of Orb. Let's do this. Whoa, 25 years later. Okay. Wow, so we did a big time jump. Because last time we only did like 10 years, didn't we? Yeah, it was like 10 years. Oh, God. Oh, no, okay, it's somebody else. Organization? Oh. Wow. So somebody did start fighting back. Initiation tests, what? Whoa. That voice sounds familiar. And what they're doing isn't super godly. Take the corruption that came with... Oh, so they're against like the structure of the church, okay. Oh, wow. Who is this person? They have different ideas on how to go about things. I see. So kind of like where Hubert was saying, like he saw God in nature. I see. I mean, if you want to talk about a body count... I was just going to say the blind faith in your own righteousness thing is kind of hilarious. Wow. So 2 very strong ideals opposing each other. Interesting. Who is it? Whoa! We had... Oh! Now it's somebody different! Who is it? Is it the person who's under this mask? I don't know. Now we got a different person. Is it? I mean, it's definitely not Oxy. Who is it? Is it somebody we... I don't think it's somebody we know, because we just did a time jump. Yeah, this looks like a younger... At first I thought maybe it was supposed to be young Oxy when we saw him in the dreams or flashback. Okay. Oh, so now it's a little bit different now. It's a lot different now. Oh, wow, everything's different now. Holy cow. Whoa. I don't know who any of those people are. I wonder if they'll still show familiar people too. Oh, man, so we've taken a big leap towards... Okay, yep, there's some familiar faces. Oh, that's different. So what we have is we have somebody who's like, everything should just kind of be... There should be no kind of... Okay, so that's the person in the beginning, I think. We've seen them before. Was that super old Novak? Oh my god, was that Yolenta? With the brain? I don't know. Tell me it's like older Yolenta and super old Novak. Novak's gotta be old by now. It's 25 years later. She would be, let's see, she was 14. And he would be like, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're seeing like, I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. Time to begin the operation. Wow. So where did all this get started? Whoa! Oh, are they all on the side of this person? Wow, so they have people infiltrating the ranks here. Oh, that turned quickly. Nope. Oh, this person's pretty clever, I feel like. Oh, they're about to introduce people to explosives. Wow, I mean, they are like a... Well, then, at some point, they had to put all this together like they did on Dr. Stone. Oh, we're gonna skip over that part, but we put one together. Don't worry about it. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, that's the bags they were bringing in, and now we're gonna set some. Wow, I mean, wow. They are going at this from a very like they're definitely gonna be branded like terrorists by. I mean, we know they were going to brand them heretics anyway, but, like, this is, wow. Fry. Okay, so these people know what they're doing. I mean, they're not afraid about killing, that's, wow. I mean, their methods, too, are pretty extreme. Let's be real. I mean... Wow. And they blew a hole so they could get down there. That's one way to get in there, but they don't care about spilling blood. They really don't. Oh! That is quite a mustache. That is quite a mustache. So who are these people? How did they get started? So, I mean, the liberating the heretics thing is cool. But they definitely, like, they're taking a very, like, they don't care what they have to wreck to get this done. Or who. What is this initiation test that is supposedly very barbaric? Oh, they're gonna ask them to leave it all behind. Wow. They're serious. They don't want to just get rid of. They want to get rid of like the whole entire idea of religion, not just the church structure. So they kind of have a problem with just like the way that they're carrying it out. The Liberation Front is like, nah, we got a problem with the whole thing. We're going to take it all down. I mean, what I'm seeing is that like there's a lot of good and a lot of wow. Oh, so we're really, wow. Okay then. Oh! So we just want to we're just going to all be out here and just kind of, okay. Well, that is interesting. He does hate that word misunderstanding. So what you're saying is we're going to answer the destruction with kind of like more destruction. That's not what they signed up for. Oh, you know what? Like, at least you're like, I'm gonna let you go. At least we're not like, no, you can't. But yeah. But also consider us opposed now. Like, cool. Do your thing, but know that I'll take you out if I have to. Wow. Is that... Oh, that's... Which... How do you know those names? How do you know those names? In what book is that? Was that can't be his diary then, because that would have had names in it, right? Abandoned village. Yeah, Chi, indeed. Wow. 12. Okay, we're gonna take it back a little bit. Okay. Who is... This is the beginning of it. Who are these people? And they're setting fire to all the crosses. Wow. I take it this was the beginning of the Liberation Front? Oh boy. What is happening exactly? So they went the other way then. There were a group of people that went so far the other way. Right. And wow. The corruption is real. Like, the corruption is real here. Was kind of thinking it last time when we were seeing all the beggars. I'm like, are we doing anything about these beggars? Are we doing anything to help them? The thing is fighting fire with fire. I mean, how do you fight it? Oh, no. Oh, and I'm guessing this is the young version of our new protagonist. So, I mean, there's a lot going on all sides. I'm not saying some of that's not like the feelings aren't justified, but man, the whole like, so is this person going to be in the middle of all of it? Like, I see the people killing, destroying, trying to get back at the church. I see the church doing their corrupt thing, and I'm going to be in the middle of it. Wow, you just cut him open. What? Wait, what? I'm sorry, this is like the exact same thing that the church was doing, though. But, oh my god, the irony, the absolute irony that we've just kind of taken the same methods. Oh my god. Like, that is just, that's horribly sad and ironic. Oh. Oh god. Whoa. Whoa. He's going after the kid. Are you kidding me? After he said save the child? Oh, yeah. No way mom's gonna let that happen. Oh. I mean, how awful is it that we're just using the same violence and everything? Oh my god. Of course she would get in the way, though. Run, honey. Oh, he's like, he can't. He's, oh my lord. Oh. Oh, this poor baby. I'm guessing he's the new main character. So what, like, where are we at now? Because I... Do we know this little house or no? Is this the diary? Because he knew the names, Oxy and Badeni. How did he know the names? I don't think Oxy and Badeni would want to think of, like, people being... We're still just killing people for different ideas, you know? Like... Oh, we're just gonna leave the book. Cool. What are we... Oh. Oh. Retreat. Retreat and... What? And we're just panning up to the sky. The sky is kind of weird. So, oh man, this has gotten so much more complicated than just heliocentrism. Antony. What? Oh my god, is that Novak? Did he just say Bishop Antony? Oh, we got new ending. New ending. Wait, I'm sorry. Can we see that one more time? Do you think oh, he's like missing an eye. He's got a scar. It could be though. I can't even tell. Is it supposed to be older Novak? Like really old Novak? Okay, let's watch the new ending. Oh, the new ending. Listen to how pretty the new ending is. Like we're not just like we didn't just watch a bunch of people just all get killed or blown up or maimed or whatever. Oh man. It is so cute and funky. It is so I didn't see this one. This was the one I'm assuming that I couldn't watch because of spoilers. Because yeah, I mean like there's all people I wouldn't know. So, oh my god, where is Yolanta? Cause she must still be alive out there somewhere. But that's got to be him. He's scarred up. Oh, what is happening? Oh my god, I have so many questions. Okay, who is? Oh, is that Little supposed to be Little? I can't tell who that was supposed to be. I mean, this is just like so, is it just me or does this just kind of feel like I should have this on like walking through like on a sunny day, you know? Like, it's like a little ironic for the vibe, you know what I mean? Oh, and there's a bird. Oh, maybe representing freedom, I don't know. Free as a bird. Oh, dear Lord. And we still don't even really know our new protagonist. Holy crap. Oh my god. Hang on. Oh man, you guys. Okay. This is okay. Now we've really I like now I don't even know. I don't even know what now. Because up to this point, I think we had a pretty clear-cut situation. You know, we had a bunch of people within the church that were doing corrupt things. It's, you know, spreading that corruption to the structure of the way everything was carried out. We know a lot of the stuff with the heretic stuff was all because a bishop didn't like astronomy. A lot of it, some of it, like with Yolanta, was just Antony's, you know, wanting to get in a higher position, which it looks like it worked. The fact that it worked, oh man. Oh. And you're sitting there thinking at the beginning, like, wow, somebody finally stood up. And then getting to know, it's like, so now I don't know this, but it kind of looks like in the flashback, the people who were, if I'm drawing from point A to point B, they didn't come out and say this, but I'm guessing that was the beginnings of the Liberation Front, the people burning crosses and everything, and then killing our new main character's parents and driving him who knows where, because I don't think we actually saw him as an adult in this. Like, where is he? What is he doing? My guess is he'll be kind of in between this new group and the church, because clearly like neither's getting it right. Like neither's getting it right now. And don't get me wrong, like at first I was all ready to be like, oh my god, someone's going in, they're like, they're freeing the heretics, and they're like, but I think maybe having seen the flashback where they're like, I mean, to see that man like pinned down, he's like, I'm gonna give you a chance. Although, to be fair, our captain was not trying to kill anybody. He was like, okay, if you don't want to renounce your faith, like, cool. You know, someday we might be at odds, but like today I'll just respect your decision. But like the guy in the flashback was like, if you don't give in to my way of thinking, I'm going to kill you. Well, how do we not see the irony of that? How do we not see the irony of somebody You know what I'm saying? And I don't know that the modern day group is all doing that. I say modern day like it's modern day, but you know, the current, the 25 years later, the time jump. But we know that they're doing a lot of killing and destruction at the very least when they go into the church, and there was like somebody like rising up from the rubble, like help. And they were kind of like, So, I mean, at the very least, you know, they do not mind a body count. That they're coming at this from, I'm trying to think of like a good word to describe this. They're, the feeling that I get about this, and I'm going to make a Star Wars comment here. So, you know, I don't know if everyone here watches as much Star Wars as I do. But you know how like Saw Gerrera was to the rebellion? That's kind of what this Liberation Front is to this society, I guess. Like, there are people that want to stand up and like go for heretics and kind of stop the corruption in the church and stop them from being able to just like carte blanche go kill people. Like, we see how easy it is. Like, you walk up, you capture somebody, and like they're as good as dead. Like, that definitely needs to stop. But like, is there no in between? Is there no in between? But whoever this group is, they know Oxy and Bideni by name. So they have to be tied somehow to either Yolenta, Novak, or maybe it has something to do with the beggars that had the tattoos on their heads. But I'm guessing maybe Novak got this. I'm guessing, remember when I said like Novak's going to go in, he's going to go crazy and he's going to like burn it all down? I think, was I not far off on that? Was I not far off on that? Or am I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. I don't know anything, because like I know even less now. Because like I was starting to get the hang of everything towards the end of like Oxy and Bideni's run, and now I'm just like, we're doing what now? We're doing what now? Okay. All right. The thing is, you know, if I'm reading this correctly, which maybe I'm not, maybe there is a stark difference between the way that it was being treated 25 years ago and the way that like modern day, you know, people in the liberation group carrying it out. But like at the end of the day, you still kind of have an ideal there, you know, and it's that your ideals are clashing, you know, like you believe that, you know, the world around us, that's where the deity is, you know, like any other religion doesn't fit into that. And so, I mean, it's interesting because at the end of the day, they're kind of about their cause as well. So you could argue like, if you're killing people for your cause, is that much different than what the church is doing? Of course, the church is doing it at a very high level where they have a lot of the power in modern society. You could argue that, but you know, I don't know, do we think that it's cool for, what do we think? Because I think you could have very easily just made a band of people that were like, we're going to come in here and we're going to be the heroes. We just believe what you're doing is wrong and we're going to stop you. But like, we believe that, you know, people should have like freedom in their lives, religious freedom, and you know, that's kind of like the extent of it. Like, we're not really here to like, we're not on our own kind of crusade, you know? So to kind of like, to do it like this is interesting. It is very, very interesting. I want to see more of our main protagonist. I have a feeling he's going to be like smack dab in the middle of all of it. Like, he's seen firsthand how the liberation, I'm assuming that was the beginnings of the liberation group. They were burning crosses, so it would make sense. Maybe not. Maybe I'm reading that wrong, but I'm just like, my mind is just filling in blanks. So if I'm wrong, don't come at me because I don't know yet that I'm wrong. But yeah. But at the same time, you know, yeah, if there's a lot of people abusing their power and not, you know, using not using the resources of the church the way that kind of like they are intended to be used. That's definitely wrong as well. So are we going to have someone who's just like smack dab in the middle of it? Because that definitely creates a very, very interesting dynamic, like right off the bat. Like I was not expecting that. I legit was not expecting that. But yeah, I'm very curious to see where it's all going. Clearly, Oxy and Badeni are still in people's minds if we're, and we found the diary. So I thought that little, so was that their little barn place? Or was it somewhere different? I don't know. Because I was like, I thought that looked familiar, but then again, it's like, you know, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, so I'm guessing that was the diary. Okay. Wow. Not what I was expecting at all. I'm so curious to know what's going on. So, all right, guys, that was excellent. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please, as we figure out what the heck is going on, be sure to join me next time, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.